And here we have a very long side quest. Ridiculously long. Also done in post-commentary because there's no way.
Yeah, the waiting in this quest.
There is so much waiting and so much that can go wrong. And I had to do this whole thing 3 times to get it all, like, correct, basically. You have to do it 2 times anyway. The first time I did it, though, I screwed up. Which I'll get to eventually. But yeah, I'm just showing all the parts. That first part I don't think really needed to be shown.
Kind of establishes, though.
Right.
Like, how you're supposed to know this.
Kafei puts the letter into the mailbox and then runs off. And I guess you don't know it's him yet at this point, but after this it should be obvious. This is Madame Aroma. And yeah, Kafei's missing.
I like her 3 pigtails.
She has a weird, like, silk thingy. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But anyway, you get the creepy mask. And from the hair alone, it's obvious. But
it always kind of made me wonder, like, if they're looking for him and they don't know what he looks like, then why does the mask look like that? Why doesn't it look like what he's supposed to?
I have no idea. Here's just an optional little thing over here. It's his diary. Establishes a little bit more of the story.
Characterization.
Yay.
Ooh, fancy fade.
Must have million fades. And here we have Anju. You have to get this reservation after 2 p.m. It says that you already have a reservation because there's a Goron with the same name as you who like tries to get the room. He reserves the room but doesn't go into it yet.
Yeah, some speculate that it's like the Goron from Ocarina, but since there's no actual same characters from that, it's also all parallel stuff.
Right, and he does look different.
Yeah.
Here's delivering that letter. But yeah, also if you wait too long, the Goron does get the room. So there's like a certain window of opportunity you have to get the room key. And you don't ever actually have to go into the room for the quest, but I think you have to have the key in order to initiate the next part of this. After she gets the letter, you show her the mask to prove that, like, well, I guess just to say that you want to help out. I don't know.
It makes, like, it's just kind of weird. Go up to a person wearing a mask.
Oh, hey, here's the mask of your missing boyfriend. Like,
by the way, it doesn't really look like him, even though you'll recognize it. Jeez.
So yeah, here's the knife chamber where you can... There's some money you can get. Other than that, this room is pretty much pointless, except for this cutscene here. Apparently not that many people know about this, and I did have to look it up. You come here at 9:30 at night, and you can see this
So many
happen.
fade-outs. Yay.
This is like...
It's kind of mean.
Yeah, her mom's kind of a bitch. I think you see her mom in the inn on the second day if you don't do the quest.
Yeah, because Andrew is, like, off at the laundry pool, like, being sad or something.
Still don't get how only this one town is going to be crushed, but we'll roll with it.
Well, I always thought the villagers are kind of stupid for running away to the ranch because of that. Like, I figured everything
but it's probably
would...
not going to save them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not part of the quest, but I had to do this anyway.
So retarded.
Weird movie. So yeah, you come to see the postman when he's off duty, and he's doing this, and there's a little mini game you can do. It is easier. Justin, go away. No. Recording. Anyway, this minigame here, you have to stop exactly on 10 seconds, and if you are wearing the bunny hood, the timer keeps going.
It's kind of difficult to do.
It is. You have to... Like, if you're not wearing the bunny hood, you have to just guess it.
There's the clock on the wall that you can look at, but it's finicky at best. I like how you sped that up.
Yeah. It looked like I got that, but I didn't. Third time's the charm, though. I would have cut the recording if it went on beyond this. It is a realistic representation of the annoyance of... No, it's just me not wanting to do it 45 times.
10 whole seconds.
Yay. I don't get what the reflexes have to do with delivering mail, but we'll go with it.
Well, if you're in Wind Waker.
Oh, that's true.
God, that minigame.
You were supposed to meet at 11:30. I was a bit late because of something I'll explain later, but you don't have to be perfectly on time.
Doesn't she stand there like all night?
I assume. Not sure why you have to wait this late anyway, because if you're waiting around just waiting for time to pass, she doesn't really do anything during this time. I guess this is just when the inn officially closes or something.
Maybe she was writing the letter in between.
It says to mail it in the morning. You can mail it right away because it already is morning, but I don't think that's what they meant. I don't know.
What would you do otherwise?
Wait until dawn of the second day.
Oh.
That's probably what I would have assumed. Here's Link Goro.
He's very loud, too.
Indeed. This is like the most involved quest ever. It's like... doing this without a guide. You do have the Bomber's Notebook to show what time things happen, but you don't know where you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, and if you mess it up, then you gotta start the whole thing.
Yeah. So 3 p.m., second day, postman comes, rings the bell, and you can finally get in here. And you don't even have to, like, hide or anything, as I obviously showed. You can look through that thing at some point. I never do in this quest, because I'm not sure when that happens. I remember it being possible to do, though.
I forget. Because I know Keifu Cafe is looking for the one guy. Don't even give him the chance to turn around. No.
And the dramatic reveal. After I take off this Pikachu mask.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have a creepy face. Oh my goodness.
Adult. Child.
Yeah, Tattle's a bit weird here. She kind of like...
speaks for Link.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, I always thought.
Her whole, like... she sounds kind of sarcastic, but... especially this one line coming up, like, this thing right there.
Yeah.
Oh my, I pity you. Like...
it's very blunt.
bees, my god.
Pretty much. But yeah, so basically what we establish here is that Skull Kid just likes fucking with people for the sake of it.
Pretty much.
Like, it's like, oh, you're gonna be happy and get married. No, that's not happening anymore. I'm gonna steal your mask and make Andrew look like a pedophile.
Poor Andrew.
It's like so unnecessary.
But it's like... it's a really sweet story, though, when you get it all done with. But yeah, in the middle of it, you're like, why these people? Like, they don't have any importance to pretty much anything other than...
yeah, they really are just innocent bystanders in all of this. And
which kind of, like, makes you think about the whole thing in general. Like, everyone's affected by this, not just special people, I guess.
right.
So it kind of makes sense.
So, you may not understand these grown-up things. I always hate it when you don't know if you're supposed to show the item or talk, but whatever.
Either or.
So you give her the pendant, and that's it.
Ta-da!
Nothing happens.
There's no... what's the indication that you're supposed to be here?
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to know to come here, but it's 1 p.m., final day, and the Curiosity Shop guy, totally not the fisherman, he's like, I gave him that mask a long time ago. This is his childhood thing. Here, you have it. For no reason.
So, like, did Keifu just give it back to him?
I really have no idea. Express mail to Mama. Here's where you can do different things with the quest, depending on who you give that mail to. You have to do it twice to get both of the results.
Yeah.
So,
You should
really
do it 3 times.
And, also I should note, Keifi will be here instead of the Curiosity Shop guy if you save the old lady from Sakon on the first night. Because I did that the first time because I needed to get the all-nighter mask. So don't do that if you're doing this quest. You have to let her get robbed.
Pokemon.
Yeah, here's Ninetales. With the Pikachu face. There's no indication that you're supposed to wear this mask by the dancing bushes, but you are.
Maybe the dancing bushes and the mask go together.
It probably says it in the Gossip Stone somewhere.
Probably.
But you get
Wear the Pikachu mask.
You get a random assortment of questions here. You have to do 5 of them, and I think there's like 10 or 15 possible questions. This one, I really wasn't sure what it was. I just guessed and luckily got it right. It's not as annoying as the how many small cows are there throughout the town question, though. That one's the worst.
How many are there?
I don't know. I think it's like 9 or 10.
Oh.
Okay, here's basically the bad ending of the quest. Well, it's not a bad ending, it's just not the happiest one.
It's not the ending that you need to end the quest. Which
right.
Makes total sense.
So, yeah, if you give this mail directly to the postman at 6 p.m., he goes ahead and delivers it right away. You don't have to do this, you can give it directly to the mother. But then, like, if you don't, the postman never flees.
And he dies.
Yeah, because he's very bound to the schedule. And the schedule, well, it basically says that later. I really shouldn't be saying it now, but... Strange that you don't need the cow mask to get in here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, should you have your cow mask on? I guess because it's like the final day, they're like...
I will be nosy and watch you deliver this letter. It's like, if you're gonna follow, you might as well have just delivered the letter anyway.
Yeah.
But... Yeah! Game lag. Okay, so yeah, she says she's gonna deliver the letter immediately, and then just doesn't. But, like...
She's a great person.
Yeah, I don't really know. And at this point, I'm like, okay, are you gonna talk to me? Are you gonna leave? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, he stops.
I am now free. I like his little run here.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, here's the postman's hat. One of the more annoying masks to get, other than the other one. Through the guard.
It's so stupid.
Postman's hat has exactly one purpose, and that is checking the mailbox for a heart piece.
One time.
As you can see there, I already had the all-nighter mask, because this was recorded later than this next part I'm going to show, but... Yeah, all-nighter mask, you have to save the lady on the first night, then come to the Curiosity Shop, and you can buy it, which you need for 2 heart pieces, which I don't show, because the ROM glitched up. It was just really stupid, but basically you just listen to Andrew's grandmother's stories with the mask so you don't fall asleep, and then...
And you have to answer one right and one wrong.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, one of them is really, really long, and it's like, how did the townspeople summon the giants? With a song or I don't know? If you say with a song, she's like, that's true, but it was a specific song. And then you don't get the heart piece. You have to say, I don't know. And she's like, oh, I guess you... Well, whatever. Have the heart piece.
Yeah.
Really stupid. I don't know. So that's that. The good ending will come in the next part.
Yay. Goodbye.